Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Explorers with me, EkkiThump. From what Dragorian was telling me in the comments last time, you'll recall we're working on the monorail between the Earth and Mars colonies. We don't actually need this station here, what we need is a track end. And the station is if we want the monorail to stop somewhere along the way. So let's recycle that, and we've got two track ends. You see, they look like stations, and they look like stations, but they've also got a kind of buffer on them. Okay, so that's the track end, end 1. And let's go over here. I think we need to pick this up and put it down again. This track junction point. Can we reach that from here? I need my jetpack on, don't I? So let's recycle that. Now we should be able to put this down here. No, it's too far away now. We probably need to move this closer to the monorail. Closer to this box. Because we were at pretty much full stretch before. Oh. Yeah, okay, that'll do. And now if we get the junction point down up here, can we place it? Yes, we can. So that'll apparently work now.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
Hello. Yeah, so we are in beta 0.9 now. This video is being recorded about a week before release. It's coming out on November the 7th, which is a week on Tuesday, this being Monday. And they said the game is more or less asset complete. So the world should seem a bit more lively now. I don't know if Erica and Leela have the same voice. I'd imagine they do, because the characters are randomly generated, so there's probably just one or two like female companion voices and male companion voices. But we'll have to see what happens as we go through. So our main quest is to head up towards the Martian colony, and we're probably going to need more of these track midpoints, because that's how far we got with one. So before we do anything else, we should probably start seeing if we can produce some extra track joints. They're not that expensive, actually. So we can whack up 20 more right now. And we'll just hope that's enough. I very much doubt it will be. So, we're railroad planning, aren't we? So we probably want to go as direct as we can. Which means going through like this area between the Poojan camps and villages. So we'll have to be a little bit careful, but we should be fine.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
Yes, thank you. So each step of the way we're going to build a marble tower. So if we have this 4x4, oh, hello. Actually, that's a bit narrow for what I wanted, isn't it? Let's get the 2x2 brush, and then we can do, because I think it was 10x10 by something. So if we do 8x8x10. I'm going to have a run along afterwards and just fill in some of the gaps. I'll have to drop out of build mode for this. So if we go there and we head, I think slightly north, around these mushrooms. Let's move the inventory over there, this way. And drop a link on top of there, there we go. It's certainly good practice at using the building system. Actually, we have a quest marker on the map for where we want to go, so we basically just want to keep as in line with that as we can. Can we get it up here? Yeah, we can. Could be a bit of a See, I don't like the way that purple line goes into the block. Let's see if we can shave the edges off. I'm not sure how exactly the cart sits. Shut up. I'm not sure exactly how the cart sits on the railway. Let's shave a bit off this. And if we have to, we'll come back and shave a little bit more. Beautiful. Things at an angle, but I'm sure that doesn't mean anything bad. So I reckon we're probably about a quarter of the way there now. But at this point, we want to chuck the bed down and get a little bit of shut-eye. 16 hours, that'll probably do. So we're swinging to the left a little bit to go around these big mushrooms. And that goes there. Yep, that works there. And we're actually nearly at the edge of the forest. We're about halfway done now. It's quicker than I was expecting. My main worry is that if you draw a direct line from here to the Martian colony, it does swing very, very close to the Poojan camp. It's going to be across the river from it. We'll have to see if that causes any issues. Don't start any fucking trouble, you two. Oh. Okay, you already have, never mind. Managed to get that one with some decent shots in the underbelly. The other one's running away, I think. I'm sure Erica will get it. What happened to that big bastard that you were chasing over here? Has it gone? Run off somewhere? There's definitely loot to be had over here. More orbs, more meat, more body parts. This used to be a warbird of some description, and this did as well. There was a right old tussle over here. Right, where were we? Thank you, ladies. No? Can I get that up there? There it is. Can you actually see? No, you can't see the other end of the line from this point. So we'll go a little bit further to the edge of the forest. Then we've got the question of how we're actually going to run the rail through the forest. We may want to skirt around and approach it from that way. That might be it's a bit simpler, although it'll take more track joints. Because coming up the way we are doing, we're going to be going through some pretty thick, like tree cover. We'll see how we go. See what it's like trying to actually put these down in the forest, if we have enough joints to even reach it. Oh, bless me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just nearly blew my face up holding the sneeze in. It's usually a good idea to let those out, but I don't know where to edit out of the video. So this is where we start running into trees. Well, this is telling me this can actually go through trees. But we'll probably want to cut them down anyway. Just because it's going to look a bit ridiculous. We'll just cut down the trees that the purple line goes through, that's the easiest thing. Actually, none of them. Did it destroy the trees for us automatically? Maybe it did. I mean, there were definitely some in the way, weren't there? Oh, that's handy then. If the railroad laser just blasts its way through any obstacles. Mind, we probably want to get rid of this tree here. Because otherwise when we ride on the line, it's going to look bloody stupid. Can we cut this down? Yeah, we can. And we cut two down. This is the authentic colonial experience, isn't it? We come to a virgin landscape and build railroads all across it, rip trees down. Fantastic stuff. So we've only got one more joint. What I'm going to do is go to the next one and put an endpoint down just temporarily. And actually there's no point in that because I don't think I've got a cart with me, have I? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I should have made a cart. We could have had a ride on it. As it is, we'll actually be running back to base. Now let's get the next endpoint down. This is the wrong way around. Oh no, it faces automatically. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't actually got a cart that we can ride railroad with. I don't think we've been given one yet. Like, I have to imagine they have to be made at the colony. Yeah, we have to make it at the colony. Well, I guess we're following the Purple Laser Road back on foot. Actually, no, we're not. You know what? We've got the coffee cutter with us at least. Let's go for a nostalgic ride on the Death Trap. You can't. So I guess we'll make another 10 joints to be safe, and we'll make ourselves a cart while we're back there. I'm just looking at this purple line stretching across the landscape. It's actually pretty nice. Right, so here we are, back temporarily. Just for a quick stop. I hope I've got the materials for this. We did farm an absolute shit ton of aluminium last time, and we had loads of alloy. I hope we haven't used it all. So I want to make a track. Not a track, a cart. So we've got everything we need except one chipset. Four of these. Four of those. And a little bit of this. Makes that one of those, and we need, how much of this do we need? 15. And we've got one left over, so if we make 14. Now let's just make a train cart. So there's our train cart. Train cart in the factory page has been taken out and put in our inventory with the helicopter. Track joint, we've got, we only want, oh, we can't make any of those, we need more of this, which we use to make, yeah, 5 of those, jolly good. Transmitters, 5 joints. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Might want to make 5 more actually. So make another 5. And some more joints. So let's see if we can ride the monorail over to the other endpoint. I guess we just put the track on, put the cart on the track. Where is it? Oh shit. Fucking thing. Come back. Well, I guess the monorail works. Bollocks. I'm gonna have to call it back now. Stop. How do I stop it? I can't call it back. I've got to wait for it to get to the other end and then come back. Stop! Shit, where's the cart gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, let's get on. Ah, Jesus. Well, this is certainly an experience. Laser monorail, boys, it's the way of the future. Oh my god. Now that was good. Oh no! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, can I stop it? Oh shit, no, I can't stop it. I've sent us back. I've sent us back to the start again. Fucking monorails. Jesus, Michael, that's a bad place to start. To stand. Let's go. Okay, press E this time. Oh no! Fuck! How do we get off? Can't stop when passengers are on the train. Can I set stoppage time? Can I do anything? I've got to highlight the end point and press E really quick. E, for the love of God, get off! No, Jesus, we're fucking going again. There we go, we're off. The fuck? Okay, we're off the monorail. Stop! Okay, let's see if we can set a longer stop time. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So. Let's go. Okay, we're nearly there. Get ready. Get off. We're off. Okay. Stop the monorail. We made it. And now we're going to recycle that. Ooh, oh, an adventure. Let's proceed. We were actually nearly there. Because we're going to have to drop this endpoint within the quest ring in order for it to count as built. No. But if we go from here... Where is the actual... Yeah, it's only over here, so we probably only need 2 or 3 more. I guess we can come up round here, round the side of the big fucking poser ship. And drop the actual station endpoint... Like basically where Nick is standing there, but somewhere over here. So we only actually need 2 or 3 more links. Well, let's drop our cart back on the line again. Oh, we've completed it. Monorail's done, what do you think?
Good, we did our part. Now let's see what the Martians think. Dr. Wiles told me he wants to ride over to the Martian colony and test out the whole thing. Why don't you wait there a bit? He'll be right over. While you're there, tell Skyrunner for me that we welcome anyone to come and be a part of our colony, including her.
Yeah, we're just going to go and tell Dr. Skyrunner she can move into the Earth colony. I didn't really want it there. It's in a bit of a weird position. I also want to raise it a bit. I wonder if it... Let's just save in case it does break anything. I want an actual platform at this end. I thought we were too far away, so I didn't bother building the platform under this. Oh shit, I can't pick this up while the line... Oh, you know what, fuck it. The Martians can have this scrubby little crappy end. Let's go find Skyrunner. We're going to tell her how much Ataro likes her.
Perfect condition. Perfection.
What?
Feels refreshing when everything goes according to plan for once.
Where the fuck are you, Michael? 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 So this is the Martian colony, huh? You weren't kidding, they really did go off on their own. Now, excuse me, I want to ask them if they've seen my wife. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Well, there he was, he disappeared again. Just saw him out the corner of my eye. Oh god, Hyun's come over to speak to Nika, that's not good. Not you.
How's it going?
We've built a monorail.
It looks great. I think it will increase the cooperation and generate trade between our 2 colonies significantly. I also think it's a form of security guarantee so that we might be able to help each other if we ever run into trouble. Best of all, Ryon can't do a damn thing about it.
I think he's going to try. Ataro sends his regards.
I should probably contact Mr. Batar now and...
What are you doing?
Official business, can't you see?
Right. EkkiThump, I want to congratulate you on the completion of the transportation system. There are practical merits to this project, so I won't oppose it or any other future concepts you might have. However, if you do anything to harm our interests, then there will be consequences. And that ends my part of the official business.
You know, I'm beginning to see why you picked him as your aide. He's actually very pragmatic, just not a people person, and has judgment issues.
A very sound observation. Anyway, hold on a bit while I dial up Mr. Batar. I hope this works.
Hello, Governor? Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Batar? Loud and clear. I'll get straight to the point. I would like to discuss with you folks about how we'll deal with the natives and find the epiphany going forward. I'm also willing to do it in your colony.
Oh, I'm surprised you want to come here. You've got more moxie than I give you credit for. Alright, we're delighted to have you. We really do need to talk these things through anyway. Please have EkkiThump there escort you here. We'll see you soon.
Alfonso, you'll need to stay here and make sure Ryong doesn't do anything drastic.
Punch him in the balls, Alfonso.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Skyrunner. We're going on the monorail. So if we check with the H, we can actually see that, oh, it's just coming back here, you see? Well, it says here we haven't actually started the monorail. Ah, here we are. So, end one, it's arriving in, well, 24 Marian minutes, I guess. Three kilometres. We've laid 3 kilometres of track in one session. Alright, we should see it coming soon. Here we are. Right, all aboard. Bong. That's why the stoppage time is so low. It's measured in Marian minutes. So 1 minute is like instant. If you watch the clock above the minimap there, you can see how long 1 minute is. 1, 2 minutes. So if we're going to leave the cart on the line, which you may do, there's no point carrying it around with us, we need to set longer stoppage times at the ends. I do really like this though. Dangerous, watch out, yeah. What, the animals or the monorail? But yeah, I do really like this. It's a nice feature. So imagine you've got this in adventure mode, and you've got like two players sharing the server. You've got 2 colonies, or 3 colonies even, and you've got these monorails going between them. You can even apparently set up like different scheduling, so 2 carts can share the same track. Right, everyone off. There we are. It is a bit of a struggle to get out, because when you get off, you actually spawn inside the monorail. So let's take Nika to see Ataro. Let me just check how much time we've got left. Okay, we'll take Nika to Ataro, see what's going on there, and that'll probably be the end of this session. What do you think, Skyrunner? Not as flashy as your spaceship, but at least it's actual bricks and mortar.
What is it?
You're with the CDF, right, Ataro?
That's right.
Oh.
I'm a pilot. Name's Aida.
What? I wasn't talking to you. Fuck off.
Yeah.
The governor's here for talks.
Nice to see you well, Governor. Welcome to our settlement.
Yes, come and see what true cooperation is like.
No need to be aggressive, Vera. Governor, you're going to have to calm some nerves today. We don't like our current situation. We've been lied to, we've been abandoned, and there's even aliens shooting at us. We're pretty mad and we want to blame somebody.
I'm not sure if you can hear all this. Like, all the colonials are trying to find their way to this stairwell to come and yell at Nick, a Skyrunner. I assume Hitomi's going to say something since she just spawned in down here.
I understand, Mr. Gann. I'm sorry that things have deviated from the original plan, that we weren't forthright about the conditions on this planet. I would change the situation in a heartbeat if I could, but I can't. I trust all present are smart enough to be rational in this predicament. We have several things we need to solve, and we have to solve them together, as humans from the solar system, not as Mars and Earth citizens.
So she says, sorry, but let's stick together.
You should tell that to your people.
Yeah, you too. What?
We're all caught up in something bigger than ourselves, Ms. Amasawa. But that doesn't mean we can't rise above and beyond what the old men back in the system expected of us. I think our Mars citizens realize that, but they're just putting too much faith on the fleet.
Ryong said that the fleet won't get here for another year if everything went according to plan.
Well, there you have it. I've been in politics long enough to know not to place too much faith in anything but ourselves. A lot can happen before the fleet gets here, but we need to make sure that whatever happens goes according to our plan. That's why I'm here.
You are a worthy orator, I'll give you that. But how do you plan on handling the natives?
The natives turned out to be much more sophisticated than we had anticipated. Our probe data showed that they were very primitive in their tech behavior. Yet, once we got here, we saw much evidence of advanced technology usage. I don't know how to explain it, but we probably need to treat them as an advanced alien civilization on a diplomatic level. From their point of view, we are the invaders after all.
So, what? We just send out
So what? We send out a diplomatic team with a white flag?
Yes, but we try to offer a fish first.
You know, not that I disagree, but what can we even offer them? Technology?
How about a fruit offering? We gather up lots of local fruit types and set it in front of one of their settlements. Maybe they won't shoot us if we see that we're bringing them what they know for sure to be food.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do our part for the fruit gathering then. EkkiThump, do you think you can deliver it to the natives? We'll talk about this in detail later.
Okay. So our next mission as Space Commando is to take fruit to the natives. I assume Ataro's got a plan in mind because he wants to speak about it later. Nika wants something else. So anyway, the Governor of Mars is here at the Earth colony now. We have a plan in mind. We're going to go to the Paja or the Puja, one of the two, and gather up and present them with some fruit. Great idea. We haven't found any poop this session. I haven't really been looking. I've been focused on the monorail. And the farming situation is everything's about half grown again. So we'll have to see what they do with the corn this time. So that should do it for one session, I think. I've been EkkiThump, and this has been the first and possibly only episode under Beta 0.9 of Planet Explorers. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game. Remember, the game's coming out, full final release, hopefully November the 7th. So if I don't make another Planet Explorers video before then, we'll see what the full game's like next time. For now, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of the game, and I'll see you next time.